Michael Vick is expected to make his NFL preseason debut with the Philadelphia Eagles tonight. How do you think he'll be greeted on the field?
I don't think he'd be greeted well at all, especially with the Philadelphia Eagles. That team has a habit of drafting people who are more, at-home type people, not players like Michael Vick. So I don't think he'd be received well at all.
Well,
Why is that?
because he's a good football player and he's done what he said he was going to do.
The supporting fans, I mean, they'll like the Eagles no matter what. But as far as Michael Vick goes, I don't think many people will have the same amount of respect for him.
Civil rights activists are expected to gather in support of Vick at tonight's game because they feel he's paid the penalty for his crime. Do you agree?
I agree, but I also love dogs. What he did was wrong, but he still needs a second chance. If he messes up, then he's out.
I think that he, served his time in jail, but I don't think he should be allowed back in the NFL to make millions and millions of dollars while these dogs are still suffering and recovering.
Yes, I do. He served his time. I'm sure he's very remorseful for what he did. If not, I'm sure he's learning.
Honestly, I think there are probably more important things that the civil rights activists could be focusing on other than this player involved in a sport that's really a privilege for him to be involved in. So I think their energies could be better spent elsewhere.
Do you think the NFL should have stricter codes of conduct for its players?
I think Roger Goodell is starting that. I think with certain other penalties that he has laid down, I think he's starting to show that, playing football is a privilege, and that's the way it should be.
I think you need to understand that people are people and they're going to make mistakes. So you could have higher codes of conduct, but there's always going to be a problem, no matter what you do.
I don't agree with the way people seem to forgive sports heroes here so readily. So I think, he committed a heinous crime, and I think that he should have had a stricter punishment.